Hello friends, today I will show you the various apparatus used in the chemistry laboratory. I will show you one by one some of the apparatus used in the chemistry lab. And also you can find these apparatus in physics lab also. You see here, this one you see, this is nothing but pins. These are pins. I will show you all the apparatus used in the laboratory. This is pin. Next one you see here. You will see this is a round bottom flask used in the chemistry lab for various purposes. This is round bottom flask, right? I will show you all the instruments used in the chemistry laboratory. Here you see, this one is W-shaped. You see here, this one is W-shaped pipe used for various purposes in chemistry lab. You see, this is W-shaped pipe used for various purposes or in various chemical reactions or used in various experiments in chemistry lab, right? I will show you all the apparatus and explain the various types of uses in the chemistry lab. You see here, this is fine bore. That means these are capillary tube. You see here, these are capillary tubes. See here, these are capillary tubes, and we know the capillary action and capillary tube. That means when these capillary tubes are dipped in a liquid, either the level of liquid rise or the level of liquid decrease. When it is dipped in water, the level of water increases. But when these capillary tubes dipped in mercury, the level of water decreases. These are capillary tubes. I will show you all the apparatus used in the chemistry laboratory. In the chemistry or physics lab, here you see, this is a prism, triangular prism. You see this is triangular, and you see this is the triangular prism used for various purposes in optics. You see, and we used here the triangular prism in case of mostly in dispersion and various other experiments also. I will show you all the apparatus. Now you see this one, two-mouthed vessel. Here there are two mouths, 1 and 2. Or you can use for various purposes also. Here you see, this is beaker. This is beaker of 50 milliliter, and it is made of borosilicate glass, right? It is 50 milliliter beaker. We can use it for various volumes of liquid. I will show you all the apparatus used in the chemistry lab. You see this one. This is known as bell jar, right? This is bell jar, and you can use this bell jar to show that sound need medium to travel from one place to another. This is bell jar, right? You see this one. This one is also a beaker, and it is 10 milliliter beaker. You see, this is 10 milliliter beaker, and here you see, this is 10 milliliter beaker. Here you see, these are ignition tubes, right? These are ignition tubes. There are 16 ignition tubes here, you can see here. And Edison tubes are used for various purposes also. Here you see, this is test tube. You see, this is a test tube and it is used for various purposes in chemistry lab. See this one. This one is a plain mirror. You see, this one is a plain mirror and it is used in the physics lab for formation of images by plane mirrors. And you can see, you can find that the images formed by this plane mirror and the property of images formed by plane mirrors. You can see here, this is a round bottom flask, right? And it is used for various purposes in chemistry lab. This is a test tube and this is a 10 milliliter beaker. You see, these are droppers. These are droppers used for various purposes in chemistry lab, and you can transfer one liquid from one place to that of another. You see, these are also test tubes, but of small size. You see, these test tubes are small size. It is 4 milliliter size of test tube. Here you see, this is the stirrer, or you can stir any liquid, right? This is stirrer. You can see here, this is the stirrer. Here you see, this is the glazed glass and it is used also for various purposes in laboratory. This is a glazed glass. You see, this one is a glazed glass. You cannot see through it and it is used for various purposes in laboratory. You see, this is a beaker of 10 ml beaker. You see, this is a convex mirror. This mirror is convex mirror. In convex mirror, the field of view is more, but the image formed is smaller in size. This is a convex mirror. And you see, this is a plane mirror. You see, this is a plane mirror. This is a plane mirror and used for various purposes in the laboratory. This one you see, it is a concave mirror. You see, it is concave mirror and the focal length of this concave mirror is 15 centimeter and diameter is 50 millimeter. You see, this is a lens. You see, this is a concave lens. And you see that it is thin at the middle and wider at the side. It is a concave mirror, and in concave lens, you see that whenever we see always smaller in size than the This image size is always smaller. You see, the image size is always smaller than the original size. You see here, the image we are getting is always smaller than the original size. You see here, this is always smaller, right? This is the concave lens, and it is also used for various purposes in the laboratory. Now I will show you this one. This one is glass rod used for various purposes in the chemistry lab. This is a pipe, and there is a hole in the pipe also. You see, there is a hole also. Now you see here, you see I show you this is the glass slab and used to find the refractive index or the lateral shift when refraction is present, or you can also prove the laws of refraction with this glass slab. You see, this is the glass slab. We can find the lateral shift or refractive index of this glass by various experiments. And at last, I show you the convex lens. Here you see, this is our magnifying glass, or we call it as convex lens. In convex lens, the image size is small, greater or magnified. Thank you.